And you know, on the choice of a coach for the Blackstars of Ghana going into 2026 a World Cup. A man for Bebre, still no more bunjo so about a year the new coach, just a year choosing for Blackstars of Ghana, and then a year World Cup. No, now a year done Kwaku Yeboah, and so the number 2 saying, while fire I want 7 home, or Chilema between a year Carlos a year Queiroz and a year coach Otuado. Difference in him because a year last year World Cup, just a year coach Otuado. Eko wene one match pe ewo eye kata sanso ene ye Carlos Queiroz eko wene one match pe ewo kata enti omo mienu pa difference be na wo just that eye Carlos Queiroz no or ye the older version of eye Otuado amanfo e common sem amanfo churchrim na eye Harvey eye Renard na amanfo so put the team eye dan na just a coaching job no yamfa ma eye Harvey Renard dan Kwaku Yeboah about to fire at the Abapechi so on the next coach, and I said the new coach, Blackstars, Enya, and they call 2026 World Cup. No, yet you come out as a Dan Kwaku Yeboah, Eddie.
Kwame, media, in all sincerity, you won the World Cup record and I was disappointed. Kwame will be a Wako World Cup 5. About 16 World Cup matches and winning 4. Then there's no to add the difference being.
Ebiana says
the record of course team was the most recent World Cup. And no to add the about 3 matches we win back. I concede 7 goals. I share 2 goals. Now, there's a World Cup project in the year. One, me feel say one. He has experience, no 2 ways about.
Our experience.
You can't discount that.
All right, good.
That the GFA and the ministry did a good negotiation.
Next season is the great.
Yeah, because the Bianami account has said so man the next coach in a short-term contract.
Okay.
Because who command long-term. Now the Nico World Cup, no Kulusu or 3 matches. Now Pamna, you need to compensate him.
Yeah.
And to on that score, the ministry and the FA did well. And then Carlos Queiroz comes with a wealth of experience.
Okay, introduce the experience.
Those are the advantages. Yenya. But Kwame on the other side, at the end of the Carlos Queiroz Kwakoye. You didn't call World Cup.
Nanka.
And a World Cup, no, we call 5 tournament.
5.
About 16 matches.
16.
We need 4. Kwame. So 4 over 16. What about go school? No, 4 over 16.
We call World Cup 5.
5.
We about 16 matches.
Yeah.
We didn't win 4.
4.
We didn't go ahead.
Kwame, we didn't go 8.
And we draw 4.
We draw 4.
Into 4-4.
We share goals 19 and concede 19. Now we know to add the difference.
Oh, we share 19.
I'm conceding 19.
Said debit and credit.
Wrong, to add the record, I knew the same thing. You won a single game
against South Korea
and lost the rest. Anyway, the same thing that Carlos Queiroz is going to So what's the difference? Oh, there be. My disappointment was that a very nada or no Abba Africa Beji Afcon with Zambia.
Yeah.
After Zambia plane crash, I will be enemies or new team. But be prove so your coach Asan Kwaji with another country with Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
A very nada expressing interest in the same job. Because the Ghana Football Association didn't want to give him the job. I'm going to catch him some money $60,000 a month. Meanwhile, 73-year-old Carlos Queiroz is starting negotiation with $200,000 a month. And I'm going to propose you $100,000. Between a younger Harvard Renard, I will be an improving record of Africa. Any 73-year-old Carlos Queiroz, I will not go World Cup 16 matches in uniform. One else your man 60,000, one else your man 100,000. And strategically, the FA just wanted to push Harvard Renard away. Say, you man, young farmer. I say, you go first if I can acquire money show. And I'm going to go and obey money show. The Queiroz catch it and go over Jimmy saying, Monsieur Biameji $200,000, remember 100,000. So if I can't buy a house, I'm 20. What do I show to say? Who be so if I can't now on your day?
Yes, hey. Mustatis is here, but different. I mean, how?
Which one?
You see, 30 record at the World Cup. 13 games. 3 wins, 4 draws, 6 defeats.
Kwame, who call 5? It cannot be 30.
Okay, another one.
3.
Another one. I'll say 16 matches played. 4 wins, 4 draws, 8 losses, 19 goals scored, 19 goals conceded.
Good.
Tournaments here 2002, 2010, 2014, 2018, 2022.
Yeah.
Countries been on your McCoy.
Come countries near Iran or the Iran they call the most recent.
South Africa could too.
Mami you have.
Okay.
Two.
Maybe.
For the South Africa court.
Or the come we say the coaching career no. He has a good experience.
Okay.
But from where I sit, his glory days are over. Because Obi Okweshe or starting coaching with Portugal, coaching Portuguese national team. Ebenya 1 year stint with Real Madrid. Ebenya assistant coach with Manchester United. Ebenya head coach with Manchester United. After the most recent countries here, Oman, Iran, say the glory days are over. Qatar.
Yeah.
And even though experience in Kwame, one.
It's a down Kwaku Yeboah and able born a dream. I want some no home. Chess a share age for a year. This a year Carlos Queiroz or share the record at a year World Cup. Chess and said that nya dibia and Queiroz Blackstars and as a Ghana impo able to the coaching job no Ediamano.
It is a reason why even though the FA did a good negotiation, the caveat was that so Kono born home wadinya. Ombemanu 12 months. Ombe extending it from 4 months to 12 months.
Okay.
So they have at the back of their mind say papanu when you come what I say. Do a younger coach or no a proven winner. Oh, no, so are ready so be the same figure. I think the FA has to tell the Ghanaian public why they rejected
heavy rain.
Exactly.
Now heavy rain, I'm Moboni. Then it's just a magic wand.
Come here at least. He's been to Africa. And you said 20 years ago. I'm say 5 years ago.
Or the Cote d'Ivoire 20.
Good. Or the one country AFCON. If you on Sunday another country kwaje. I mean Abrofu kwaje say about Africa no. I stand to be corrected, but most of them will be how many other countries are je. La oba no abe coach no aje, but intense say obefa we are no de na kwaje. No obefa we de na kwaje. Besides me, I spoke to somebody in France yesterday.
Yeah.
The guy loves the job. Because I any desire. So when Clolly run about Ghana.
Yeah.
Who can like use a Colola way? Now that time nobody saw him saw a coach.
Okay.
Because now or she shake coons near the Emma Clolly run coach.
Okay.
Yeah, you is a golo boy.
No, I Cololo
This is that time no ambassador coach.
No, what I'm saying is at that time we am fan Adrian Konusumpo say.
Yeah.
E bi cry a pam Clolly run I am trying to but we didn't see any potential in him.
No better.
Exactly.
That was
but of teen who free Ghana is going to prove himself coming.
Yeah.
Anna
on the Cote d'Ivoire we need AFCON.
Yeah.
And on Zambia so we need AFCON.
Good. And Sikana would go 73 years. He was ready to take same money. But who person the money into no catch and over money 60,000. This is somebody he was on 4 million euro a year contract with Saudi Arabia. Now we catch over money 60,000. Say so. In the early no nana fit be giving a dog bad name to hang it. Into obekambu abubofu. Which is very unfair to this country because Carlos Queiroz coming World Cup now Carlos Queiroz is the freshest, newly engaged, oldest coach. Because World Cup now Hugo Bruce 74 years. But I want to mean to Carlos Queiroz because South Africa hired him at the age of 69.
Okay.
And I'm in Juma for 5 years.
For 5 years.
Don't mean to be having a
into where they friend when you're Juma.
Exactly. Into Rema, coach Ayako fan Fufra when you the oldest, Carlos Queiroz.
Kwame, it's unfortunate to be on Monday, you World Cup no kwana yastic because World Cup no be determine a coach will be for team be 2 months. Now the World Cup determines be the performance.
And the more reason why say if I were in the shoes of the FA and the ministry, you give the team to Obiti Kwesiapia. World Cup
and I'm you hopes and
World Cup and good analysis
because it cannot be fair to use the World Cup.
Yes,
the coach can be good.
Do a good analysis and get a permanent coach. Apart from the experience and the negotiation now, which me boy Mabasu say, who compare Hervé Renard ni Carlos Queiroz? No administrator worth his salt will go for Carlos Queiroz at 73. no we just have Renard, especially where demands no around the same figure.
Have Renard is also pay Juma.
Also pay Juma. Say Nkekoye na Nkebia have Renard a figure near bed 300,000 beer because we are budgeting so. But around the same figure there. Kwame. You come. What can Ebia Queiroz in short term? No, probably
yes, only a 4 months.
Listen, you know, I'm telling you, sir, I've spoken to somebody close to Renard of France. I know what I'm talking about. It's not like they even called him say Ebia you 4 months to now. They quoted the figures here, 60,000 just to get him off. Then Bubefu, Obi waji 4 million euros in a year. Now guys of 60,000. Say in the head Ubers open. On expressing this pledge and I'm from Komo before. A strategy. Diane is your friend, but was one pay.
Your friend, but yeah, so
very unfair. Whatever reason, only yes, our man.
Obviously, is Kwaku Yeboah saying the GFA has appointed an older version of Otuado?
We got cut out when you one win. One win, and you the same thing.
I know any Dan Kwaku Yeboah on also fire our battle at the upper pitch so on a Carlos Queiroz, the new coach for the Blackstars of Ghana going into 2026 World Cup. Dowona TV. What in a comment section?